Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the GOAT, or the greatest of all titos, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of all titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
By the time this video goes live, it would have been already a month since I subscribed to Twitter Blue and Meta Verified. By the time that this video goes live, I have already completed a whole month, and I've already unsubscribed to those verification subscription services. And for this video, I would like to talk about the good and the bad, the advantages and disadvantages of getting yourself verified in each of the platforms. So let's talk about it. So first of all, I would like to talk about the bad. Okay. Because of course there would be like many good reasons why you would want to get yourself verified. So I think the shorter end of the list would be on the bad. So first of all, for X, or for what was formerly known as Twitter, for X, among many other perks that you get from being X verified, two of the bigger things that X has been bragging about, I realized that I wasn't using it as much. And those two things that they were bragging about were the 4,000 character posts and the ability to edit your post. And for some of you who may not know, when it was still Twitter, the main use of Twitter, or the main reason Twitter came to be, was it was categorized as a microblog, wherein you could just like type in a sentence or two and just throw it into the world, or in this case your subscribers or your followers. And with Twitter, it started out as like an SMS. Back in the day, when you send an SMS, you are limited to 160 characters per post or per message sent. And I think that was the business model that then Twitter followed. But when Elon Musk took over, he wanted X now to be like an all-in-one, or a one-stop shop for your social media. So now he has added more functionality, such as 4,000 characters and the ability to edit, among other things, as I mentioned. And again, as a Twitter user, and this is just me, I'm sure other businesses or other brands may find these new features very useful to them, but for an average Joe like me, I noticed in the whole month that I was subscribed, I was not even remotely close to sending 4,000 character posts, let alone 500 characters. Masaya na ako makabulang isang sentence eh. Now, about the editing of the tweet, it's a nifty idea. However, unlike in Facebook you can edit your posts regardless of how long the post, or of how long ago the post was submitted. But in X, you can only edit your post once, and you are only allowed to edit your post if the post was submitted not more than an hour ago. So if it's already been an hour and 1 minute, then you couldn't end your post. And again, going back to, you're only allowed to edit it once. I don't get it. Another thing about X Blue that I really did. It's a mixed bag, to be completely honest. But the bigger thing that I didn't appreciate, or that I don't appreciate with the Blue subscription service, is that it's very easy for anyone, and I mean anyone, to get verified. And you know how it is with society. When somebody is verified, it is the status of being verified to most things, especially to information. It makes you come out as a reliable source, which is counterproductive. Kasi nga, if you want to be verified, it's a subscription service. It's very easy for you to get verified. So all you need is a blue check mark. You can say any random stuff and it would come out as a reputable source. Well, it's at least to me. So if I see somebody with a blue check mark, then I would think that this person is supposed to be a reliable source. So yeah, gusto. For you to be Twitter or to be X or to be Blue verified, in Philippine pesos at least, the monthly subscription fee would be 440 pesos. If you opt in for an annual subscription, you kind of get like a big discount. Since this was just an experiment, though the discount is appealing, I was just doing this as an experiment, so I only went for 1 month. So 440 pesos. On to Meta verified. Off the bat, what I didn't like about getting Meta verified is that it is not an all-in-one verification. Meaning, I was kind of expecting that when you get yourself Meta verified, all you need is just one verification and you'd be verified for all of Meta's platforms. But that was not the case. When you verify through the phone app, it was much quicker to get yourself verified via Instagram. So that's the route that I took, and I was expecting to get myself Facebook verified as well, which was clearly not the case. When you get yourself Instagram verified, the only other Meta app that kind of piggybacks on Instagram's verified status would only be Threads. Hindi man lang Facebook. So I had to go to Facebook and get myself Meta verified for Facebook. Bukod naman, separate. And the second Meta app that shares that verification would be Messenger. Okay, I kind of get it because it's Facebook Messenger, Facebook, yeah. But the crazy thing is that when you get yourself verified via Facebook and supposedly with Messenger, the only instance your badge gets seen in Messenger is if you are using Facebook Messenger within the Facebook desktop. So not even in Messenger desktop or not even in the Messenger app, hindi kita doon yung verification badge mo. Your verification badge only appears in Messenger within Facebook desktop. Such a stupid concept. Another thing about getting yourself verified, Meta verified, which I don't appreciate, but I get it, is that you need to change your profile name to your legal name or to the name that you have that is listed on your legal documents, or such as a government ID. Or in my case, I used my driver's license as proof of identity. And since my legal name is Francisco Bautista, I had to change my display names both in Instagram, Threads, and Facebook to either be my actual legal name or to an iteration that is similar to my legal name. I get it. I was kind of hoping, since I'm paying for it anyway, that I should be able to use any name I please. Well, it is what it is. Now for the price. Since Instagram and Facebook are counted as like separate subscriptions, I was forced to pay for both. And the monthly subscription for both Instagram and Facebook was at around 499 pesos each. So just for getting verified on the 3 apps alone already came to almost 1,500 pesos. So imagine maintaining that for a whole month. Each month, paying for it each month. That's stupid. Now, of course, after discussing the bad, here I am to talk about the good. Now, one thing that all platforms have that I kinda didn't appreciate was that you're already paying for subscription service. You might as well have no ads. But lo and behold, all 3 platforms still had ads. Yun nga, kasi nga you're kinda, and medyo gets ko nga na bakit hindi. But then, it kinda defeats the purpose of having to pay for a premium. Like YouTube Premium, for example. When you pay for YouTube Premium, you don't get ads. So, I was kinda expecting Twitter or X, Meta, to offer subscription services and not have ads. You kinda dropped the ball on that one, guys. Sayang. Now that I've finished discussing the bad or the disadvantage of getting yourself verified, I want to talk about the good. Medyo meron namang quite a number of reasons why one would want to get verified, and shelling out that much could actually be worth it, at least. Getting yourself verified would ensure friends, families, and even colleagues, or even followers, that the person that they are connected with is the actual person. And that kind of holds true more for Facebook. Kasi nga, uso ngayon sa Facebook ng identity theft, wherein a lot of profiles would pop up using your picture, your name. And if you're the type of person who kind of relies on your public image, makakasira yun. So I would get it. One example was this social media personality, Mix Phoenix. She's known as Mabuhay Mix, wherein she was getting people to, daming nagko-contact sa kanya, nakikipag-away sa kanya, because a profile with her picture on it was scamming other people, claiming to be her. So she was kind of forced to get herself verified para malaman ng ibang tao that if somebody tries to contact them with the picture, pag hindi verified, hindi siya. So for instances like that, wherein the person is a celebrity or an influencer or a public figure na importante yung kanyang public image, then getting verified is a good thing. And I guess that would be worth it. Another advantage to getting yourself verified, for some reason, nakakakilig siya kasi nga parang feeling mo napaka-importante mong tao more than you're supposed to, I guess. Pero yun nga, parang feeling mo napaka-special mo pag verified ka. So I was kind of hesitant, to be completely honest, when I was about to unsubscribe to my verification. Pero hindi siya worth it eh. In my use case, it's not worth it. Go in the future, when I will need it to protect my identity, then probably. But for now, hindi. If I were to resubscribe to any of those, and kunyari I'd be told to just subscribe to one. This is not a definite answer, but I think it would definitely differ per person, per use case. But if it were me, and I were told that I need to verify in one platform, it would be Facebook. Then within Facebook, I would just post disclaimers that X, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok, that this is my user handle. Because I spend more time in Facebook than in any other social media platform. But then, that's just me. For some people, mas importante sa kanilang Twitter. For other people, Instagram. But for me, it's Facebook. That was a load off. Again, before shooting this video, I was actually being very hesitant to unsubscribe to those platforms. Ang ganda tignan to be completely honest. Right beside your name, mayroong checkmark. But then, it's not worth it. Again, in my use case. Ikaw ba? Would you subscribe to a verification service para lang to protect your identity? Let me know. Let's have a conversation. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for stopping by. Bye everyone.